Just want to bring something up to you. I forgot to tell you about that. When you tighten those bolts, you hand tighten them in diagonal, because there's a rubber gasket. Tighten 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get them all, you know, with your hand, you know, with the socket, and then snug them. You don't have to gorilla them, because you got to remember, this is plastic. You don't want to over tighten it. So you know, you tighten it, but just so you tight is tight. You don't want to like gorilla the damn thing, just so the bolts don't loosen up and come back out. And you can definitely see, I told one of the plugs out. It's not bad. That's the new plug, the NGK, a little better design. That's the AC, they're iridium plugs. But I'm going to go ahead and change them anyway, because like I said, you know, 60,000 miles. I mean, it looks okay. It's just worn a little bit. You can see electrodes a little worn. What's good about this motor, and another thing you want to do is you want to, when you put them in, you torque them, look up your torque. This is 15 to 18 pounds of torque. I go 16 because of the long, you lose a little bit on the long extension because it goes way down in the head right there. And there's your coil, believe it or not. The coils are different on this. It's like the import coils. They go down in the valve cover like that. This is a double overhead cam motor. This is the 3 liter. It's not the 3.6 where you got the timing chain in the middle. And those motors, like I said, I had trouble with. If the timing chain, about 100,000 miles, you got to do a chain. If you don't do the head gaskets, you'll blow the head gaskets. Because I know there's a head gasket right up there from a V6. I had a V6 motor I did a timing chain on years ago, back in the 90s. And right there, you can see that's the gasket. So yeah, when you do a timing chain, always put head gaskets on, because you're going to blow the head gaskets. There's no doubt about it. But this is different. This has got timing chains that go up like an import motor, like the BMW and the Honda motors. They got the timing chain that goes up or up to the head because it's got double overhead cams. The cam is not in the middle of the motor, it's in the top of the head. So there's no push rods, there's no rocker arms like you do have on a regular motor. So it's a good motor design, excellent design. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this up. You torque your plugs in, and like I said, when you have an electrode that looks a little bit like that, it's still okay, it's just worn. You can see, and you can see the difference in the design of the NGK. You're talking about $4 more a plug, roughly, about $3.90, $4 more a plug. But you know, you pay for what you get. You get what you pay for, actually. But use your torque wrench, set it to whatever your torque specs are. You want to torque the plugs in on an aluminum motor. I'm going to torque them to 16 foot-pounds. And like I said, you don't over-tighten this. You want to make sure it's good and snug, and that's all you need to do.